This is a cool post I found on Reddit from a guy who works in supply chain management. So he's somebody who helps ships move cargo all over the world. And he is reporting from a position of somebody who works in the industry and knows what's going on. And he says that right now, May 20, this is 27, 2021, that the supply chain chaos, there's no end in sight. So apparently on Marketplace, which somebody has reported on Marketplace, that 1.5 years is the amount of time that it will take to get this cleaned up. But what this guy is saying is like, no, that's not the case at all. Is that the understanding of industry professionals is that there is no end in sight, no signs of letting up, and that this chaos is here to stay. At least this is their perception at this time. So he's saying, just yesterday, one of the largest ports in China, therefore one of the largest ports in the world, closed for 24 hours. This is unprecedented, due to congestion for the first time in its history. He also talks about the ports in California, the LA, the Long Beach port, which is, I think it's the largest port in the United States, at least on the West Coast. Running at less than 15% on time, rather than the industry standard historically of 85%. So all these ships are late. So nothing is arriving on time. That means, of course, shortages in absolutely everything. That's why you're seeing shortages in absolutely everything, because everything is late. And what he's saying, what is the most fascinating part of this report to me, is that the contracts are worthless. He says that this contract, and if you think about it, a contract is a type of debt instrument where you're signing something because you're making a promise. You sign a contract because you're making a promise. He says all that is out the window. The promises are not worth the paper they're printed on. And the new way of doing business is bidding wars. So instead of signing a nice agreement, now you just say how much money you got. And whoever has the most money, they're the one who gets the container through. So I thought this was a fascinating post from this guy. So I just wanted to make sure to share it with you tonight.